Karen Horney, Basic Anxiety and Astrology, Healing the Inner Split. What if the fear you carry was never really yours to begin with? Karen Horney, a psychoanalytic pioneer, understood something profound, that anxiety is not just internal, it's social. It's shaped by the world we're born into, by the pressure to be acceptable, lovable, successful, even if it means abandoning who we really are. She called it basic anxiety, a deep, silent fear that the world is unsafe, that we must shrink, please, or perform to avoid rejection. And so, we split into versions of ourselves that look right on the outside, while burying the parts of us that feel too much, too flawed, too real. But here's where astrology steps in, not to diagnose, but to reconnect. Because your birth chart, it doesn't show who you had to become to survive. It shows who you truly are, before the fear, before the performance. Your moon sign reveals your emotional truth, but did your world allow it to be felt? Your Mars shows your inner fire, but were you taught to repress it to stay nice? Karen Horney believed we adopt strategies of moving against, away from, or toward people in response to that early anxiety. In astrology, we can see those patterns too. A Venus-Saturn square may seek love through perfection. A moon in Pisces may escape through fantasy. A Chiron in Cancer may fear nurturing, because it was never safe to receive it. But none of these are your core wound, they're your adaptations. And the stars are always whispering. You don't have to stay in survival mode. When Jupiter enters your 4th house, it invites you to trust home again. When Saturn crosses your Venus, it tests. Is your self-worth yours, or something you perform for others? Astrology doesn't judge your defenses, it illuminates them, and gives you the timing to begin returning. So here's the invitation from Karen Horney and the sky. Ask, what did I have to suppress to feel safe in childhood? And where does that still show up in my relationships? Look at your chart, not just for strengths, but for the signs of who you were before you felt you had to earn love. And remember, your anxiety is not your essence, it's a messenger. And it's time to stop running from it and start listening. Because healing isn't about creating a new self. It's about reclaiming the self you were before the fear.